Hey guys, another Sub Dungeon here today, and at the end of this month we are going to be celebrating the 4th anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends, and I've got to say this anniversary should top any other anniversary in terms of the units they provide for us to summon on, because honestly since last year to this year we've had a massive change of the units that can be summonable. We've got tag units now, we've got ultra units, and these two are probably going to be the two top things that they keep in this celebration, because they are very hyped. Like, tag units are some of the hypest units to summon for, because their mechanics are just absolutely dumb, and they just do super well when you're using them, especially when they got the boost system and everything. And of course, ultra units, especially during this 4th anniversary, if you get an ultra summonable unit, it's probably going to be the best unit in the game, tops every best unit in the game. Even the Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the Ultra Super Gogeta won't even hold a candle to them, because it's going to be the 4th anniversary's Ultra unit. Like, it has to be absolutely ridiculous. Like, last year we got some pretty hype banners. We got an LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, these two no one really cared about. We had Half Corrupt Murdzamasu, who honestly was pretty hype as well, alongside Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. These were the two Part 1 summonable LFs. He was followed by Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, who were actually pretty good to pull at the time as well. And then for Part 2, we had the revival Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, followed by the transforming Bojack and the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Now, not Super Saiyan 2, just Super Saiyan Trunks. And I've got to say, these were very powerful units. Given that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at the time was probably the worst out of the 3 that were released during the celebration, they were still top tier units at the time, and I've got to say this year should make it even crazier. So I'm gonna give my little predictions what I think we're gonna get. Obviously there'll be some people who completely disagree with me, slightly disagree, and people that completely agree with me or slightly agree with me. Like, I just think this is my personal prediction, it's my opinion. So first of all, I feel like we're gonna get a god key based format for one summon, so one banner. So I think we're gonna get a tag Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Now, if you remember the arc correctly with the Tournament of Power, when I saw this, I thought that was one of the craziest combos I've seen in the world. Like, at the time, these two were at the best they could be. We didn't know too much about Ultra Instinct or anything like that. And when we saw these, we were like, okay, this is absolutely nuts. Jiren's gonna get it, and obviously you'll have to see the actual show to see how that turned out. But I still think a tag unit with these two would be absolutely fantastic. I know you're probably thinking we've got a tag Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta already, but it's been half a year since then, and these two are hype enough for this celebration. So I think that would be a crazy LF to have. The sparking units I think would be on the banner is, so first of all, I think we'd get a new Rose Goku Black. I feel like we haven't had a Rose Goku Black in a long time. I feel like the last Rose Goku Black we got was a free-to-play one, I believe, and it's nothing like too hype to get gas over about. So if we get a new Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, that will be pretty darn hype to me. Like, I would be pretty excited, especially if he actually fights with his scythe the whole time. That would be pretty darn cool. So that's one of the sparkings I think will be on the banner. The next sparking, I think, okay, you see a Super Saiyan God Goku, you're like, hang on a minute, it's just a Super Saiyan God Goku. That's not the hypest. It is kind of cool because we haven't had a new one in a while, but I want it to be an assist Super Saiyan God Goku and hit. During the Tournament of Power, they had a little combination where they helped each other, and I think that would be pretty darn hype, because it'll help out Rival Universe a lot by having this really powerful unit they can use a lot. And let's face it, Rival Universe is not in the best position so far. So if we get a new assist God Goku and hit, that would be pretty darn ridiculous. And to be honest, I just want a new hit. We haven't had a new hit since, I think, the sparking purple one, and even then he's like not too good nowadays. So that would be pretty hype for me. I'd like to see a format of that assist unit in any way, shape or form in this celebration, and that's what I think would be the main 3 units you want to summon for on the first banner. The next one, now this one is the one I think I'd be more excited for to summon on. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Now in the previous celebrations, the first anniversary we had I believe Super Vegito. The second anniversary we had Vegito Blue. Third anniversary we had essentially 2 Fusion Warriors, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Half Corrupt Mud Zamasu. Now I think it's Gogeta's turn to shine. If we get a Gogeta Blue, a new one, I think it's a given that we should get a new one, seeing how we haven't had a new one in like a year and a half now, and to see a Super Saiyan Blue not Vegito, Gogeta in the celebration, you know he'd be absolutely ridiculous. So I definitely want to see Gogeta Blue in this celebration, and it would make it very hype for me. Now I think they're gonna go kind of a Fusion Warrior way in this. They like to give their Fusion Warrior during like really cool celebrations, especially the anniversaries as we've seen from previous ones. So I think we'd get a Super Vegito. We haven't had a Super Vegito in a very long time. Like, I don't even remember, was it the transforming Super Vegito? I think it is like a transforming Super Vegito that is the latest Super Vegito we've got, which is kind of surprising. Like, we do not have a lot of Super Gogetas and Super Vegetos in this game, so I would like to see him return like a new sparking just in general on this banner, and that would be pretty hype. And then the last unit, I think, just the standard Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now you're probably thinking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in his own right probably can be like an LF, but I feel like last year they released a LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so now they should release just a sparking one, an absolutely ridiculous one that, you know what it could even be? It could be an assist Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, where their main ability transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That would be pretty darn hype. If they do that, that would be absolutely ridiculous. But some form of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, just not as an LF, so that you could actually most likely pull a ton of him and get him like starred up. That would be pretty darn good for me, because I think my Gogeta is still 6 stars to this day, considering how many times it's returned on banner. That's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, I would love that. So those are the 2 main ones, I think. Now for the second part of the anniversary, I feel like we'd get an Ultra unit. I don't know how they'd format the banner. I don't know whether they'd introduce some sparkings in the banner, because at the moment we've seen with Ultra units, they release only one summonable Ultra, and that's it. The new unit is the Ultra summonable unit that you want to summon for. And I've got to say, for the 4th anniversary, it has to be MUI Goku. This will just absolutely blow away the competition, make it one of the best batch of units we've had during an anniversary ever. Like, if I see MUI Goku at all, I'd probably spend like £500 trying to summon for him to be 14 stars, because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Just think about it. He'd have a unique god that probably would be broken as hell. He'd do crazy damage. He'd have just one of the most insane kits in the game. People would say he's too good, he's too broken, he just changes the whole game, but that's exactly what I want to see from this unit. He is one of the hypest units in the game, hypest characters in Dragon Ball in general, and that would absolutely just smash it. So that's my predictions for the 4th anniversary. Let me know who you think your predictions will be, what you want to see for it, whether you agreed with my predictions or not, why you'd change this unit to that unit, etc. But honestly, this would be fantastic. And as you've seen, I've been using a bunch of different arts here, and I've got to say, it's all thanks to this BLZ dude. Like, he makes the most insane arts for Dragon Ball just in general. Like, he has Ultra Instinct Goku here. We have, I believe, not too far down here, I saw, let me see if we can find it. Where was it? There's a lot of just other people's arts that, yeah, this Gogeta, like, look how cool this looks. Like, shout out to him. Make sure you follow him on Twitter and everything, because the art is just absolutely ridiculous, and he makes it so that it's free for everyone to use. He gives you renders of the characters, renders of the effects. He even does some other Demon Slayer stuff if you're into that. But yeah, make sure to check him out, and that's all the art you've seen from all the predictions I've given. And other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and for seeing more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.